I lost my husband and my mother within just months, and it became difficult, so I had to find a new, fresh outlet, and so the art became my retreat. And I tell people that I keep moving forward for fear if I stop, I would fall into the black hole. And the art and the creative spirit and stuff kept me moving. It kind of started with my hummingbirds and the birds in my backyard. And I started sharing some of my work, and I ended up running into an opportunity to visit and meet at the Paul Henry Art Gallery in Hammond. And I kind of walked in, and there was an entire room full of artists, and they were all open to share and do. And I learned a lot, and I think I was able to build my confidence. And then as a photographer, I had to teach myself everything. As time progressed, I got to know other people and other artists and their different mediums that they worked with, and I just would like to try different things. And then I was also starting to write poetry and things and put my photography with it, and so I was incorporating some of the angst and the creativity into one, and finding that they kind of would meld into each other and be able to share, and people would connect with it. I think that I wanted to find a lane, and I just wanted to be kind of travel over here and then maybe travel over here. And the only way I could do that was to try to take the photography in an odd direction, maybe less familiar, and kind of something that would be surprising to many people. Mixed media art, as I view it, is I create a story, and I use anything and everything that I have and can find that could add to the piece to help tell the story. It allows me to take the photograph, but do more than just have a picture in a frame. In 2014, I was shooting out my back door, and I just shoot hard and heavy and long when the snow is heavy, because there's nothing like heavy snow and cardinals and the birds and everything against the heavy snow. There's just, you can't compare anything to it. That evening, I pulled my SD card out, put it in the computer, and I saw the cardinals light up on the fence. And I posted on Facebook, and boom, 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 boom. And it was just crazy. So I submitted it, and it went into Birds in Bloom magazine. And also I submitted it downstate, and I was named one of the Hoosier Women Artists that year. And the photo also hung in the Lieutenant Governor's office for a calendar year. I'm forever the cardinal lady, because everybody, the shows I go to all over, the cardinal will be hanging, and they'll point and say, "Oh, I bought that, I love that, I remember that, I've seen that." I don't know if I ever realized how unique the photo is, because it's a line of cardinals all facing the same way at one time, and it's kind of a miracle of Mother Nature. I can't imagine how my life and how I would have come out of my own deep hole without the pull of the creation. I really think that it probably saved me as much as I got from it. There may have been some of that inside that allowed it to be released, but I had no idea what level it was going to be. And that's why I encourage people sometimes, just do it. There's no reason that I create some of this stuff. I just do because the idea comes. I just have to do it, and I have to release, and then it's like I look at it and think, oh my gosh, it just amazes me. where I have been able to come and do and be. So.